When thinking about Pixar, the two movies that come to my mind are The Incredibles and Ratatouille. Ratatouille feels like Pixar's art house film. It doesn't focus on entertainment, even though the movie is very funny. The movie feels like it prioritizes itself for a less wide audience. It focuses on bringing you a very artful film, even using a message about art. I believe that message is very important for artists around the world. The fact that not everyone can make good art, but good art can come from anywhere. And the movie uses its two protagonists to showcase this perfectly. At the beginning of the film, we hear this phrase, anyone can cook. And at the start of the film, we interpret this phrase as, you can achieve anything. But as the film goes along, we start to understand what that sentence actually means. Linguini is supposed to represent the idea that anyone can cook, or at least that's what we think. Because as the movie goes along, we see that he has no talent whatsoever. But Remy, on the other hand, has talent. He has a gift, but considering his background, it seems impossible for him to share his art. Because he cares so much about this art form, he perseveres because it's what he loves. Anyone would have given up, but when you love what you do, you can't just give up. When you feel like you have talent, you owe it to yourself to share it with the world. And sometimes life goes your way. Remy represents the idea that if you have talent, it doesn't matter where you come from. And this message resonates with me so well, as I'm something of an artist myself. It's a message that's both realistic and hopeful. Where a lot of films either take a very realistic approach and feel depressing, or take a hopeful approach and feel unattainable, this film strikes that perfect balance of both. It also helps that the movie takes place in the most beautiful city in the world. It elevates that message about opportunity even more, and gives Remy's arc such a big impact. Well, I do have nostalgia for the film because I am French, and since we've moved to Canada, it feels like the only movie I can go back to watch when I'm homesick. And it encapsulates France and Paris so well. Trust me, I have been there. With the music, the food, the animation. But I think that's what art is. It resonates on a different level for everyone. And familiarity is a big part of it. Whether it's a memory, a moment, or something buried deep, everyone will have a different experience. And that's what art is all about. Ratatouille is a beautiful movie that showcases what art really is. And that's why it is the best Pixar film. Brad Bird understands art perfectly and gave me my favorite movie. It's impossible for me to do this masterpiece justice in one video, but I've done what I set out to do. This is my love letter to Ratatouille.